Hello tankers, welcome to my channel. I'm Major Hawkins, and today I'm going to show you a replay of my Batchat Bourrasque, one of my absolute most played tanks in the game. Got it when it came out. I didn't play it for a little while. I wanted to see how it plays and adapt to that play style, a two-shot clipper plays, and especially a rather soft tank as this one here. There are some really strong double shot tanks out there, like the G-Saw 1008. Practically no armor, great hesh gun, a little bit high dispersion for a hesh, I think. And then of course the T77, one of the strongest tier 8s in the game at all. Troll armor, incredibly gun with a 380 alpha. But that's not the tank we're going to talk about today. That is the Bourrasque. Mobile tank, 2 shotgun, 2 second into clip, 320 damage, and a long reload. I'm going to show you this replay here because I think it showcases very well what the tank is capable of and how to play it. Himmelsdorf, one of my all-time hate maps, you might say. I don't like Himmelsdorf very well. They're very good. Supremacy, OldManGrumpy here in the Carnarvon with great DPM, and me with not very good DPM but great burst damage. So the camouflage of the Bourrasque is actually one of the best when you're standing still in tier 8. I'm taking my chances with the T42 here because it would have been worth it if I had penned and he shot me, but my second shot just goes better. OldManGrumpy is coming up. We have the Super Hellcat and the Rudy with us. And if you notice, every time that I'm on a reload, I'm staying in hard cover or searching for hard cover. You don't want to stay anywhere in soft cover or out in the open or somewhere spotted in this tank when it's on reload. Shooting here through the tipped over railroad carts. I know that the Centurion shot me there for a couple of hundred, but it was worth it to help clear that 42, so my Super Hellcat could push around the corner. And it's just a matter of staying in hard cover. There's no reason for me to go out in the open and let him shoot me before I had my shot loaded. And then I have one shot off, and I have no other tanks to shoot at, so I'm ready to reload my magazine. Again, no reason to drive around with just one shot, especially in these two shell clippers. Shooting one shell and then start driving off with just one shell left. If you don't have anything to shoot at, just reload it. I have this rule for myself saying that if I have no targets within 4 or 5 seconds and I have a 20-second reload, I would rather reload my magazine than shooting that one shell off. I don't know what the FV301's idea was here. He has okay DPM, but against the VK4503, even though he's low tier compared to the 301, he actually hits rather hard. So I'm figuring that I'm going to help him. My zoom button there went blur, and I'm off again. As you see, I go in, I empty my magazine, and I run. I don't want to stay there. I don't even want to wait behind the hill and reload. I just want to get my distance to the enemy tanks, and I would really like to get unspotted. I know I wasn't. And I don't want to fight the SMV hold down. He has this one-shot gun and dealing 400 damage per shot, so I don't want to deal with that. I'm talking to OldManGrumpy and talking about where he wants my assistance at. And now since he's alone against the two heavy tier 8s here, even though the Yo is a one-shot to him, we decide that we much rather go down and clear them first and then go for the two others afterwards. So here I'm just doing a drive-by on the Löwe and making him a two-shot for the OldManGrumpy, which is rather healthy, but the problem is that he's suffering a lot of damage from the other side because they're pushing around now. So again, hard cover, and you don't want to go out in the open before you reload it, so I did a little mistake there. Going out behind the Löwe. So now OldManGrumpy is just going to hold here with his rather good turret armor, and I'm just trying to flank off to the right, and he's going the other way to find him. Cap points are almost the same, but I should be able to outrun the Reds if they were to kill OldManGrumpy, and at least spot them. I was spotted there, probably underneath the carts, because none of my visual points of the tank could see the enemy, but he could see the bottom or the hull of my tank when I drove by there. So we don't know where the SMV is, but we do know where the Scoter is, and we can get out and clear him. He's a most certain 2-shot to me here, and I'm just gonna clear him, and then it's pretty much over for the other team. Again, I have 18 seconds of reload here, and there's no reason for me to drive out and make myself an easy target, even though I have a lot of hit points. Might as well preserve my hit points and reload my magazine, and then cap a base while I'm at it. He knows exactly where I am, the SMV, because I was just capping, and now he's sitting in C. And they're just playing chicken here. And OldManGrumpy, again, he doesn't see any idea of going out and taking that shot and getting himself killed. Might as well lure the SMV to turn around and make him an easy target for me. So no, you're not gonna win this one. 3,600 damage. Get your clip out, get into safety, and especially in a team like this where you have a really good holding tank as your toolmate with a great DPM gun who can hold back the enemy while you're sitting back and reloading. It really showcases how the Bourrasque is a really strong tank. I would definitely recommend it. Don't use it for brawling, and don't be too offensive in it. It's really good to go out and spot the enemy, wait for your team to come along, and then hold your clip, or empty your clip and then run away. But if you hold your clip till your team is there, and they get spotted immediately after you shoot, then you can get into cover, and you also have them to support you. So it takes a little bit of brain thrust to make it work really, really good. I think I have some decent stats in it by now. 5 aces and 900 battles with the 700 in normal, and almost 69% win rate. I think a third of those battles have been in platoon though. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed my short presentation of the Bourrasque here. Next time it comes in the shop, consider to buy it. It should come out for somewhere between 6,000 and 8,000 gold, I think. It's definitely worth it. A really, really strong tier 8 medium. That's it for me. Please consider to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more from me. Other than that, have a really great day and take care out there. Bye-bye.